You're not behind in life. You're just getting started. You're just getting started. And I know you probably have like a lump in your chest, a lump in your body, feeling like everything is not going the way you want it to go. Maybe you've said things, you've done things, you've been around people that you feel like it wasn't the right decisions. But you have to tell yourself that whatever has happened is good. Whatever has happened in your life is good. Whatever you've done has been done. Whatever you've said has been said. Whatever you thought was the right thing to do, and then you figured out the day later that, oh, you know what? It wasn't actually as complicated as it was, and now I was overthinking and I brought up something and I cried about it and it was actually not as deep as I thought it was. That's okay. That's okay. I'm currently sitting here doing a paper, doing my homework. And do I want to do this? No. But I could be spending all of my energy worrying about things I've done, worrying about like if my hair looks okay, or oh my God, my brows are growing out. I could be worrying about everything. But is that going to make my paper get done? No. Is that going to make me move forward? A lot of the times we freaking put ourselves in a cage. We love putting ourselves in cages. We put ourselves in a cage when we're trying to achieve things because we don't let ourselves move on. We keep bringing ourselves back into whatever it is we're trying to forget about. Like we actually truly want to forget about it, or we want to move past it. But what we're trying to do instead is that we're trying to constantly confront it, hoping that if we poke the bear enough, suddenly things will be solved. No. And constantly, I've been feeling a little uneasy lately. I've been feeling a little anxious. I think that's just because it's been my time of the month, if you know what I mean. I have to tell myself over and over again, you are not your emotions. You are not your emotions. You are not what you're feeling. It's just a feeling that represents something that happened. And those emotions will pass, even if you don't believe it, even if you think you're crazy, even if you think that's never going to pass, that's never going to be different. Those emotions are going to pass. And it is better for you to get up and do something that's different, aka like do your paper, do your homework, than it is for you to reminisce and reminisce and reminisce. At least sit with that knot in your stomach while you're doing some homework. At least sit with that knot in your stomach while you're trying something new, while you're stretching. The knot in your stomach is not going to be released from you constantly poking at it. The knot in your stomach is going to be released once you see that you can continue moving. It's kind of like constantly confronting your past, everything you've been through, overthinking about something you did wrong. Usually it's because you are afraid of not being seen. You're afraid of not feeling safe. And in trying to confront that feeling, you end up feeling less safe because you're constantly trying to poke at yourself. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. So right now I'm sitting and I'm looking at my computer. I'm doing some content. I'm doing some writing. I'm doing all of this stuff. Yo, I don't have anything else to say in this video, but don't let that feeling in your stomach stop you from moving towards better things. You shouldn't be hanging yourself up on trying to make sure that everything is mitigated, everything is controlled, everything is all of this and all of that. Yeah, it's not that serious. Honestly, it's not that serious. Tomorrow you could be living a completely different life. Things could be falling into your lap. You could be doing this, you could be doing that. And you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. That's why you can't be sitting around on some, oh my God, this is a defining moment and this is going to have an impact on my whole life forever. No. It's going to have an impact on your whole life forever if you keep poking at it. But it's not going to have an impact on your whole life forever if you get up and you say, okay, I'm going to move on and I'm going to do something else. That's how things work. If you feel guilty about it and you keep on feeding into that guilt is going to build up and go stronger. But if you let yourself live, like literally, like, oh, I said this to an old friend once, I did this, I did that. Literally, it's going to fade. It's going to go over. Whatever it is you're feeling super intensely right now, it's going to go. It's going to pass. Don't worry about it. And is it having an impact on you right now? Ask yourself that. Is it having an impact on you right now? If it's not having an impact on you right now in this freaking second, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So that's basically all I wanted to say. I don't have much else to say today. Let yourself be. Don't give yourself a hug and say, hey, it's okay that you brought this up. Treat yourself like that child. If you as a child said something or did something that they thought was the way to keep them safe or a way to make sure that they made sure everything was okay, and then they later found out that that actually was not the best way to do things, wouldn't you let that child know that it's all a part of being human? Yes, you would. So let yourself be human. You're trying to be perfect all the time, and that's why you're never getting anything done. You're never getting anything you want. Let yourself be, and you'll see that everything will be okay.